So, this weekend, we're going to have planet Mars, okay, and planet Pluto, both in a relationship that called square. Now, Mars and Pluto, they are both planet that rules the sign of Scorpio, okay? And when we're talking about Scorpio, um, Scorpio are deep. We were talking about going deep, right? Scorpio are very, very deep. If you ever had a conversation with Scorpio, or there's some Scorpio that are more spiritual and less Scorpio, but Scorpio as a sign, they always want to go deeper. It's never enough for them just to talk on the surface, right? They have that, even the charisma that they have, because they could feel the psyche of a person. That's why you can find many Scorpios that are coaches and psychologists and psychiatrists and detectives, because they can go really inside. Okay, that's on the good side of a Scorpio, right? The other side of a Scorpio, that they don't trust, right? And because they don't trust, they create a lot of disaster. They create a lot of fear. So when those two planets, the Aries is in the Aries, sorry, the Mars is in Aries, the little child, and Pluto is in Capricorn, the older man. It's literally Aries is the younger child, is the baby, and Capricorn represent the older. If we see a lot of Capricorn, you know that a person is very mature. If you see a Capricorn in a person's chart, so it's kind of the opposite. So you take that energy of Scorpio, okay, and those two planets that this weekend they're going to square each other. And it's all about seeing, we will have the ability, how is it connected to this portion, to really see like a Scorpio see, okay, to see the psyche of it, to see why it happens, to go very, very deep, to go into the level of the soul that we can get things. It's beautiful. But on the other side, if this Scorpio is not wants to look inside and he wants to connect to its destructive energy, it can be also a disaster. Okay, so when we have them at square, square is not an easy relationship between those two planets. There is some sort of argument between those two signs, because the Aries is learning to walk. Aries is a baby that learns to walk. And he's falling and he's getting up, and he's falling and he's getting up, and he has all the energy to move forward. All right. And the Capricorn is the one that says, it's the parents, don't go here, don't go there, you're going to fall. Don't do that. Yes, do that. That they allow you or don't allow you, to hold your hand, they grab you, they don't allow you. So we have that energy now in this weekend. I mean, the COVID planet, which is Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto, all three of them, right? They're all in Capricorn. And that Mars last week, he was squaring Jupiter. This weekend is going to square Pluto, and next week is going to square Saturn, because those three, they're together. Okay, so Mars is squaring all of them, but this weekend is going to square Pluto, and they're all in Capricorn. Okay, all of them in Capricorn. All those three planets are in Capricorn, and Aries is by himself, is in and Mars is in Aries, and he's squaring those. But this weekend, when we are reading the portion of Re'eh, and we want to connect to the seeing of beyond time, space, and motion, we can use that Scorpio energy and say, the Aries is okay. He's learning how to walk. He wants to run already before he's walking. It's okay to start new things. It's okay to say, you know what, I have a new project, I have a new relationship, I have a new this, I have a new that, I want to go, I see what I want, and I want to go for it. But you see, if we are not letting go of the old, we are not replacing Pluto, transformation, we don't replace the old in the new, we cannot really start anything new. Because many times we don't want to go through that transformation, we don't want to go through that pain, so we're running away from it. Oh, we're learning to do new things. And then what do you think will happen in a little while? Right? We're going to go back to the same movie. When we have those two together, and next week also will square the planet Saturn. Um, we want to really pay attention, and we want to see what are the things that are not working for me anymore. And if it's not working for me anymore, I want to get rid of it. I'm not waiting for something to happen. I'm not waiting for something to happen.